You spend time with her, chat with her, and feel you're sincerely growing to enjoy her. But here's the big question. Does she have the same feelings about you? I have witnessed this quite many times. The man sees a woman he loves and starts chasing her. He will slip right into her DMs and start giving her a full queen-like treatment, where he is nothing but a good slave. You will find him forgetting everything about himself in order to pursue her. But the truth must be told. These are the types of men that normally have one concept, and that is to strike the woman's cat in some manner, shape, or form. They are willing to violate all virtues to accomplish it, and what occurs at the end is simple. They simply end up making fools of themselves. The woman either repeatedly leaves their messages in red or simply has friends own them. In fact, as a high-value man, you should be the person who pulls the strings and decides which woman to leave in the friend zone and which woman to pursue a relationship with. But in today's society, every time you come across the word friend zone, the first thing that comes to mind is a woman friend zoning a man. As a high-value man who draws things to himself, this mindset would have to take a 180-degree shift. Here's the harsh truth. When women give you unclear signals or don't like you completely, if you choose to chase them, you will just make matters worse. With that said, let's discuss the 10 strong signs that it's time to stop chasing her. 1. She is always busy. She might be busy. Everyone gets busy every now and then. However, if a girl loves a man, she may prioritize him in her life. As the saying goes, nobody has time. You must make time. There's a story of a woman who is cheating on her husband. The woman could very well work a 10-hour shift, and before going back home to her husband, she would just go straight to her lover first. The main objective of sharing this short story is to inform you that no matter how busy a person is, if the interest is strong, adequate time will be created. So don't continue to chase her like a senseless puppet with the explanation that she is busy. 2. She doesn't make a big deal out of meeting you. If you go out together and she doesn't try to look good or put on makeup, you've finally entered the friend zone and she is not interested in you. In that manner, you are probably not sharing the same level of interest. If she is overly casual, you can observe her and make a slight attempt to meet up, which is a significant indication of whether or not a girl likes you. 3. She is always talking to other girls. If a woman is interested in you, she will demand your full attention and act jealous whenever you mention other women. But if she totally supports you in speaking about other women in your life, whether they are friends or not, and even praises you for it, then it's very possible that she is not actually interested in you. But don't misinterpret this concept. This is not to say that women should be envious of every other girl, but rather that she should express her desire to be your primary concern. If she isn't willing to play that game, she doesn't consider you a suitable option to begin with. 4. She won't invite you to meet her family and friends. Whenever a woman is interested in a man, she can't wait to boast about him to her friends and family. Of course, she won't introduce you to her parents the very next day you meet her. Perhaps she intends to get to know you a little bit first, or perhaps it's too much pressure on her. But after a couple of months of getting to know you on a profound level, she needs to be open to having you meet her parents. You would have noticed this in your life as well. The man is ready to meet her or pick her up from her house, but she simply refuses the offer and prefers an off-the-beaten-path place. So here's the bottom line. If she truly perceives you as a high-value man, she will gladly show you off like a trophy. 5. She flirts with other men around you. I remember witnessing this couple sitting in a restaurant together, and a male co-worker was seated with them as well. The woman's husband was overweight, shy, and obedient all round. You might simply notice by looking at him that he was willing to do whatever she would tell him to do. But here's the point that was off about the whole scenario. The married woman would touch her hair whenever she speaks to the male co-worker and had a kind of eye contact just by this communication. So, do you think that woman would rather be with her overweight hubby or work colleague? Remember, if she truly flirts with other men when you are around or prefers not to flirt with you altogether, then remember that she doesn't recognize your presence to initiate with. If she did, she would indeed be mindful of her words and behavior around you. 6. Her body language is off. When a girl is really attracted to you, perhaps her words won't tell you that, but her body language will. There are numerous clear body language signs that a girl likes you. For instance, she will attempt to spend more time with you. And she will strive to get connected to you, engage in eye contact that indicates her intentions, and so on. As a man, it's very crucial that you understand how to read people. It will end up serving you well, not only with women but with people in general. 7. She doesn't get personal with you. This is a very clear indication. If she isn't interested in learning more about you, perhaps she doesn't ask about your family or friends, and even when you talk about yourself, she doesn't seem interested, then move on before you end up with a broken heart. Now note if a girl is not interested in you. You might still win her attention with your words and actions. But for so many times, the time and effort you will spend on getting her attention would be better spent on finding another girl or establishing your empire. 8. She's not breaking the touch barrier. Checking to see if a girl is breaking the touch barrier is among the crucial signs a man should be using to determine whether a girl is comfortable with you, because one of the ways a girl demonstrates her interest in you and desire for affection is by softly touching you on your shoulder, arm, or knee. If a girl you're talking to tries to avoid all physical touch, that might be a strong signal that she only considers you as a friend. Do not mistake lack of curiosity with timidity. You can certainly tell when a girl is shy because she tries to hold back. When a girl doesn't like you at all, there won't be any suspense or hesitation. A girl who doesn't like you won't try to please you and won't be self-conscious. 9. She flakes on your plans at the last minute. We are all adults, and it's normal that things may change at any moment. God forbid, the girl's father dies 1 hour before your date. It's reasonable that she won't show up. But if she unexpectedly cancels on you without any valid explanations and continues to do so, then you should understand what that means by now. 10. You are doing all the work to keep the texting going. We all occasionally respond, maybe out of respect, since we've been taught that. We are expected to respond when someone speaks to us. The tone and language of the statement she will write, however, will disclose her purpose. If she continuously responds with one word and keeps shutting you out, she's making it evident that she doesn't want to text you anymore and would like the conversation to end. Well, that is all for the video. If you find it helpful, consider subscribing and sharing it with your friends.